I have the box propped up so you can see it good. There's a little holographic element to the stars on the cover. The sides have a little bit of holo also. Here's the back. You can see it's got the magnet clasp, which shuts like that. So you just peel it open basically. The inside has a little bit of a hollow star there. It says, "I am loved, I am worthy." Here's the booklet. And even the booklet has holo on the side, which is awesome. It's just a nice little touch. So I'll just do a quick kind of flip through so you can see even the inside has some holo elements. It's got details about the book, the artist, and the creator. Vanessa Samaya is the creator of the deck. The artist is listed in the book too. Illustrations by Erica, also known as Akire Lopez. There's the illustrator right there in the back. So her details are in the book too. So that's that. And then there's a pretty baby blue ribbon that holds the cards in there, and you use it to lift out. And I will show you. Look at that. Look at that holo on the side of the cards. I was gonna surprise you guys, but they kind of fell out. So you can see they're very pretty. One of my favorite things on decks is when they have a gilded edge like that. In the box it says, "I am confident, I am beautiful, I am gentle." And it has another hologram star. So I'll move the box out of the way and the booklet. I'll just set them in the corner, I guess. And this is the back of the cards. They are asymmetrical, and I actually like that because I like that moon symbol at the top. So that's really cool. It's holographic. I'm still recovering from COVID, by the way, but I'm doing fine. So there's a little closer. You can see there's some stars sparkling too. They're very small, but you see them in person a lot more. And now we're gonna look at the actual cards. The deck is out of order because I've been using it, so you'll just have to deal with that. But we're starting with the High Priestess, and you can see the cards also have some holographic stars on them. Let me tilt it a bit. There you go. It's a little hard to see on the camera because it's hard to get the right angle, but in person you see them a lot. They're very holographic. So that's the High Priestess, very cute. I love how she's reading a book, like the knowledge symbolism. Here is the Knight of Swords. Her jacket says "Fight like a girl," and it has sort of a Sailor Moon style sword. That's one thing I really like about this deck. It's very influenced by like magical girl anime and 90s anime elements and pastel colors, so it's just such a perfect deck. This is the Five of Swords. You can see again the swords are represented with sort of a magical girl style weapon or sword. And like I said, every card has holographic stars on it, and they're in different spots on each card, so it's not just like they used a generic stamp. They actually chose where to place them, so that's very cool. Here's the Ten of Wands. The wands are represented by roses in this deck, which is a cute and unique way to do it. Here is the King of Cups. Another thing, oh yeah, real quick I'll tell you, the cups are represented by boba tea, like the same style of cup that boba tea comes in, which I absolutely love. I'm a huge boba fan. But another thing I was bringing up is there's a lot of racial diversity in this deck, and it's female energy centered. I think there's a few males in it, but it's definitely more cute, like female characters. Now there's one of the male characters, the King of Wands. He gives me definitely the guy from Sailor Moon. I forget his name, but it reminds me of that character. So I definitely do get some Sailor Moon vibes from this deck, or influence. So that's King of Wands. Here is King of Swords. The face is kind of determined and angry looking. That's, you know, the air signs, they're very intellectual and thought-oriented and stern. You don't want to piss an air sign off. Here's the 3 of Wands. Nice roses. Here's the Star. Hopefully my camera, I'm using a different camera than usual. I'm actually using my webcam because my phone tends to pick up too much echo in the environment, so I wanted to use my good microphone and see how well it does. Let me know in the comments if this seems a little blurry or anything. It looks fine to me from far away, but we'll see how the video turns out. Just in case there are issues, you guys can let me know. So that's the Star. I do like how they showed her carrying her handbag and she's kind of thinking. It's different from the typical Star card, that's for sure. Here is the Knight of Pentacles. I'll try to get closer on some of these too. I love the facial expression. It's such an interesting expression while you're riding this pony ride. Here is the Magician. It's a cute one. Just got a little wand. I like how they did the eyebrows as these sort of almost dot shapes. It's kind of unique. It's very stylized and it makes them look different from like a typical character. So that's one unique feature. Here is the Judgment card. I love the face. The faces on some of these are just cute and funny. She's judging you. She's got little wings too. Here is the 4 of Pentacles. This one I like. It's kind of close to the traditional one, but it's just done in the style of this deck. Also, the pentacles look almost like candy or something instead of coins in this. I guess they could be jewels. They're probably like little jewel stones. That would make sense. Here is 7 of Pentacles. Kind of similar in layout to the traditional one, but it's definitely more cutesy. Here is Queen of Pentacles. I love the placement of the stars on this one, and it's just a nice layout overall. Next is the 9 of Swords. Next is the 6 of Wands. It's another one where she's riding like a horse or some kind of doll or ride, I guess. It's a cute one. Next is the Wheel of Fortune. And it reminds me of that toy when you were a kid that you would like press it down and it would spin and then say a sound. I guess it's just more like a wheel, like Wheel of Fortune style, like the game show. But yeah, it's a cute one. The Hierophant or Hierophant. I never know how to pronounce it. I say it different every video, I feel like. But I like how they made it sort of a gothy girl, which is funny because the Hierophant is usually very traditional and almost like religious. So it's funny that they did a goth girl. And her shirt design has sort of a cross. But yeah, that one's a fun one. The colors are pretty on that too. Next is the Princess of Cups. Oh, that's another thing. I guess instead of knaves, or what do you call it? My brain just went blank, but they replaced them with princess. I can't believe my brain just went blank. But in the suits, the youngest, the pages, that's what I was trying to say. So instead of pages, this deck has princesses. Sometimes pages are called knaves, but yeah, pages are basically the youngest of all the suits. Usually they're kind of, they rush in, they don't have experience like a knight or a king or a queen. But yeah, so there will be princesses in this deck. Here's the 9 of Pentacles. Very cute strawberry shortcake type theme on her dress. Good color choices for like the background and everything. She also has a little bird on her hand. Here's the Ace of Cups. It's a big old boba style cup. I love that they chose boba type cups for to represent the water suit. It's great. So next is the 9 of Cups. It's a vending machine full of them, which is a fun idea. And next is the 8 of Swords. You can see she's tied up. She's also almost smiling or smirking. It's hard to tell, but I find that interesting because the 8 of Swords sometimes means like you feel trapped, but you're not really trapped. It's almost like you're doing it to yourself. And she is in BDSM rope, like bondage, so maybe there's a meaning there. Next is the Queen of Wands. Another cute one. Pretty much all of them are cute. But I love the gradient effect on her hair. It's pretty. Next is the Princess of Wands. And next is the 6 of Pentacles. And then we have 5 of Pentacles. I always dread getting that card, but it's still pretty in this deck. Got some stars on it. Next is the 7 of Cups. There's a little snake and a dragon in one of them. Very adorable. Next is the Queen of Swords. And then we have Death. Pretty cute Death. She's not the scariest Grim Reaper I've ever seen, but she's still intimidating. Another one of my favorites is that Death card. 2 of Cups. Now this one's sort of different from traditional 2 of Cups. It's usually like a boy and a girl with their arms intertwined, sipping each other's chalices. But in this one, it's like 2 girls possibly sharing drinks, like boba tea or something. So I kind of like that they changed it up a bit. Next is the Hanged Man. It's fun how the pigtails are hanging upside down. It's a cute one. Then we have the Knight of Wands. This one's cool because it's like a centaur girl, and she's just got decked out costume or outfit and a bow on her tail. Her hair is elaborate. It's just cute overall. A fun idea for a knight character. And then we have the Moon. Always a good card when you're a Cancerian, like me. Also the deck creator, she's a Cancerian. But yeah, I love the little purse, and the hair is cute. Next we have 3 of Cups. And 4 of Cups. I think I didn't shuffle this very good. The first few times I've used it, somehow I've got a lot of cards going in numeric order. I need to shuffle better. But yeah, pretty close to traditional Four of Cups. I like how it's drawn out. She looks disappointed in her 3 cups there. She doesn't see the 4th one. 10 of Swords. This one cracks me up. Because the girl's completely like impaled by all these swords and she's just sitting there like la 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 la. That's a pretty fun one. Usually 10 of Swords looks like overly dramatic, but in this case, it's like she needs to be a little more dramatic, I would say. Temperance. It's a pretty cute version of Temperance. And then we have the Emperor. It's a crown. And next is 6 of Swords. And then we have 7 of Swords. Oh, see, I don't think I shuffled this good because this is the 3rd time I've had cards in numeric order. I'm gonna shuffle it really good after this. But yeah, I love how the 7 of Swords, she's dressed sort of like a stealth assassin or a ninja or something. She's being sneaky. Very sneaky. This is the World. It's kind of cute that it's almost like a beach ball and she's just got the world in her arms playing with it. Leaning on it. Then we have Strength. Got a little lion head with an angel halo. And a star on its forehead. The Sun. Lots of sunflower images in it. Pretty cute. And then we have 8 of Pentacles. She's shaping her pentacles there, crafting, or honing her craft maybe. Then we have 3 of Swords, the dreaded Broken Heart card. Love triangles and all that mess. Still cute though. Next is 4 of Wands. The card that everyone sees as a twin flame card now. I think it's a cute rendition of it. It's 2 girls dancing under the canopy made by the 4 Wands. Pretty adorable. Here's the Devil. You can see she's really alternative and her shirt says evil. She's a bad girl. But it's definitely a cute card. Here's the Tower. It's a lot tamer than most tower cards. There's no lightning or fire, and it's not breaking apart, so it's less threatening feeling. And here is 9 of Wands. She needs to rest, get healed. Cute hair though. I like the gradient, or I guess you call that an ombre or ombre, but I just call it a gradient. Justice. She's got a sword, but the sword is also scales, so that's kind of cool. Then we have the Lovers, one of my favorites in this deck. It's just so cute, and the way their faces have sort of a blush to them. It's 2 girls feeling romantic. Very sweet card. Then we have 4 of Swords. And 7 of Wands. This is another one of my favorites. It's just a cool looking card. This girl looks like someone you don't want to cross or make angry. So that's a fun one. Then we have 5 of Cups. Whoops, I bumped the tripod a little bit there. She's a little bit sad. I feel her pain. And next we have the Chariot. I love how they made it a bicycle instead of the usual like actual horse chariots. It's just a fun alternate version of the Chariot. And the overall design is really good on this one. I don't remember where my last card, oh, it was up there. King of Pentacles is the next one. It's got a nice design, pretty colors. I'm trying to show you guys the stars when I show each card too. There's a little bit of holographic on each one. Princess of Pentacles. It's a pretty cute one. I like the dress on this one. Next is 5 of Wands. It's interesting because she's throwing them like at the camera aggressively. 5 of Wands is usually a wand of conflict. So that's an interesting take on it. Next we have 8 of Wands. And they're flying through the air, similar to the traditional card. Then we have the 10 of Cups. A beautiful array of tea or some sort of fun drinks. I think they're supposed to be boba. They look like boba to me. They're just blue inside, like watery inside. Then we have the Empress. Another cute one. And the Queen of Cups. She's got her drink with her. She's having a good day. The eyes have hearts in them, I just noticed. I've never noticed that before. Then we have 2 of Wands. And Ace of Wands. And then the Hermit. I love the Hermit card too. It's pretty cute. She's got like a hoodie on. She's going out with her lantern. Great card. Next is the 6 of Cups. Another one that's pretty cool. And then we have the 8 of Cups. This one's kind of like the original. I remember it shows a guy walking away into the distance like that, leaving the cups behind. So it's kind of like the original in that way. The moon or sun looks sad, which I just noticed. Then we have Ace of Pentacles. And 2 of Swords. I like that one a lot. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Got that beautiful magical girl sword. And the Fool, the first card in the tarot. She has a large star on this side. Try to show it to you. There it is. Oh, it's her phone flash. I just realized that's her phone. I don't think I've ever paid attention to that before. But yeah, this one's pretty cute as the Fool card. She's got her tongue sticking out and stuff. And Three of Pentacles is the next one. And then Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Princess of Swords. I kind of like that one too. The Knight of Cups. Her hair and outfit, pretty cute. There's like a glowing star holding her ponytail at the end. And then our final card is the Ten of Pentacles. She's got some cute dogs with her, or pets. Probably my favorite deck of the last several years. It's just such a cute color theme. I'm into graphic design and I feel like the artists did a lot of good design work, making everything feel cohesive and have sort of a theme. So yeah, this is just one of my favorites. Also the holographic edges. I can't get enough of that. Oh yeah, you can still see it pretty good. But yeah, I love it. I just love the holographic elements of the deck. Even the booklet has it, which most companies don't put that much effort in. That's why I like Vanessa Samina, because she does put a lot of effort into her decks. So that is the Pastel Journey Tarot deck. Here's the booklet and the box, just for you to get one last peek. I hope you guys like this review. I've been dying to show you this deck for a while and look forward to some new reviews coming of more decks. And I'm still planning to do those videos on the inner child work and how to heal the inner child, and my crazy methods that worked for me doing that. So those are coming up soon. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Hey guys, if you like the song in the video, you can check it out because it's a new music project I have called DREAMWOLF. The link to my Bandcamp is in the video description. Thanks for watching.